Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Beefy,
how are you, mate?
How are you, brother?
Okay.
Oh,
sorry, that's
no, you're good. Callum Smith, wow, what a performance. Just looks spiteful, fierce, powerful from minute one. None of you guys ever doubted him. I know, obviously, a little bit of time out of the ring. He had that fight in Birmingham, but just initial reaction to that performance.
Over the moon, proud of him. Satisfied, fucking made up for him. It's hard to read when you get stick, and you get stick for people questioning your desire. I'm saying desire because I got a lot of messages. Saying like the ring walks and all that. Or most of the commentary saying it's Callum still got the desire. I just think if that doesn't answer your question, I don't know what desire is, because you should have really known that before. And he doesn't need to fight. He doesn't need. People fight for the future. People fight for, to secure a future for the family and the kids. I think Callum Smith's already done that. So he always said about getting fights that got him get the fire in his belly. He wanted to become a two-weight world champion, and I think you have to believe that now. You have to believe it's desire that and fire in the belly that gets Callum Smith, because to do that it's unbelievable.
I was just speaking to your sister and a couple of the other boys, and they said that they couldn't even believe that some of the talk about was the desire still there. You guys saw Callum in camp. You knew that Better Biev wasn't a fair way to judge him, and even if it was, that's a tremendous fighter in Arthur Better Biev. Did you expect him to be as good as he was tonight?
Yeah. Look, he wants a bit of momentum. He took that 8-round fight on the matchroom bill. I think it's great, but as you've seen before, and I said before, look, I don't even need to go on about Callum, but I think Callum was a bit better than Josh at everything tonight. Besides, when I say besides, I feel Josh had success when Callum was tired and becoming a little bit ragged and losing his shape a little bit. But like I said before, that 12 rounds at that pace, at that type of fight with Joshua Buatsi, wait and see Callum Smith next time round, he'll be better again, because he hasn't had that many tough fights. He's lost to Arthur Better Biev and Canelo Alvarez, and people call him a bad fighter. It's fucking insane.
I know it's mental, Liam, but we're in the world of sort of
social media. I know, of course.
Yellow shake, social media, like you say. But it's almost like, not that Callum Smith was ever going to have to prove himself, but if there was an opportunity to go and win a fight like that, in the way he won that, to get more opportunities on a Saudi Riyadh season show, that probably was the right one, right?
Yeah, it was, and like I said before, he probably goes in the driving seat to a certain extent. He's in a great position, Better Biev, sorry, I'm paying attention to that.
That's alright, we're also watching Zhang Caballero at the same time.
Over.
It looks like Zhilei Zhang.
Zhang, wow. Zhang
has just beat Caballero.
Zhang beats Caballero by stoppage. Just like, where was I? Sorry.
God, I don't know.
Look, puts him in a great position. He can sit back now. What the winner of Better Biev, Bivol wins, probably going to be a third fight. That's what I'm saying. But then he gets probably a choice, and I think, like I said, I think Turkey's just told him to be ready, and for such a month, which I don't know. But a fight like that, Turkey only wants you back. He's got the WBO interim title. You've got names, I'm not even going to mention all the names because there's that many of them lingering around the light heavyweight, but it'll be interesting to see what goes on now, because if Better Biev wins, he might retire. Callum gets upgraded to world champion, so it's just, he's in an interesting, but he's in a great position.
We were having a bit of a laugh backstage saying Callum's been fighting in Saudi before it was cool. He obviously fought George Groves here in Jeddah.
Well, can I listen to their fight here?
But this is probably actually that goes in his favour, right? I mean, he's been here, done it a million times over. The climate, everything. 1,000,000%.
Look, and like I say, this is the first time in front of Turkey, which puts a lot of pressure on people, because everyone knows what's coming with Turkey and everyone knows how the boxing landscape's going. But Callum Smith coming here. We've been here twice before. He's had 2 great wins before. He's had 2 great knockouts here before, and now he's won a WBA world title, Ring Magazine title here. He's won a WBO interim title here, and he won a final eliminated the challenge for the world title here. So Saudi's a happy hunting ground for him, and I'm pretty sure he'll be back here within the next few months.
2 more from me. Don't worry, we're nowhere near the 8-minute mark. As much as I wish we were. 119-110 was Steve Gray's scorecard. Slightly unfair to Josh Buatsi.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Look, there was a lot of close rounds. There was a lot of rounds in it. Also, again, I thought Callum won the first 2 minutes, and having a boxer's head on me, I said, no, why fucking just clue the rounds away there? Because Josh landed a good shot the last minute, and I thought, just going off a judging standpoint, I think, Josh has probably fucking robbed that round. But if Steve Gray's give it to Callum, he's give it to Callum. I think Callum was the winner, and he was the clear winner in a great fight, if that makes sense. I don't think, find me 5 people who think Buatsi won that fight, and I think all the consensus, what we've been told, I haven't clicked online, but I think all the consensus online, all the pundits, I think some had it a draw, but all the rest are Callum winning.
Was underestimated going into this, weirdly?
But just going back to what I'm saying, weirdly, not underestimate his ability, because you can't do what he's done. It's disrespectful saying that he's still got the desire when he's doing 10, 12 week training camps, yeah? You know what I mean? That's disrespect when someone's questioning your desire when you've... I don't mean to sound like a twat saying this, but it's hard, and it's disrespect when people question your desire when you've got millions in the bank. That's what, it's just, it's hard. It's hard.
You're obviously out, not too long. I say not too long, still a little bit of time to go. Enjoying training, you're looking slim, you're looking ready. Back to see the best.
I'm looking slim, I'm not. Huh? I'm not slim, I'm fucking massive. No, I'm really messing. I'm in the gym, obviously.
My bum
I'm in the gym, and camp has started. The fight is 9 weeks away today, and we're letting hopefully a press conference to announce this weekend. Yeah, we're good to go. I think it'll fly back.
See you next week? We're going to see you next week amongst all the chaos.
I haven't got a clue. I hope not.
Okay.
I hope not. I'm on the bill. No, I'm not on about you, mate. I'm about.
Only joking.
It's
I know.
It's just a bit of a, like I say, this is unbelievable now, and it's paid off. But this is a pain in the ass. The family have been here all week. I come Thursday because I've got training. I get home Monday morning, and I'll have to train Monday night, and then back to it Tuesday. So I hopefully, I know what we sign up for. You've got our press conferences, but fingers crossed I'm not needed, because I want to get right back to camp.
I'm not going to ask you. Are you sick of being asked who wins Conor Ben, Chris Eubank Jr.? I'm not even going to ask you myself. I'm just.
No, look. It's one. It's weird. It's fucking hard because they eat away at me. I feel like look, it probably would have happened anyway because of the names, but it's one of them. I feel like I shouldn't have, and I should have beaten him the second time. So it's one of them. But look, I'm on the undercard. Whoever wins, I'll probably call out the winner. I'll call names out once I have a fight and once I announce I'm back. You know what I mean? It's no good me mentioning fucking Adames, Hamza, all these people to say how can we fight him? He hasn't fought for 14 months, 16 months. So when I've a little bit like Callum tonight, when I've had a win, you're back on people's lips and you're back in the picture.
I love you, Scousers, because you have just managed to get it to 8 minutes.
Yeah,
One man, Liam Smith, you're a legend. Thank you, brother.